Hey guys, welcome back to JakeChat, and on my first Tintin review, I'll be reviewing Tintin in America. Now, Tintin in America is one of my personal favourite Tintin books, as the cover is nice and bold and you can clearly see what's happening, and all the detail in the book is very good as well. Now let's start off with the characters. Tintin himself is much more detailed with more bolder colours than he has been in the first two books, Tintin in the Land of the Soviets and Tintin in the Congo. Another thing I quite like about it is the fact that in the frames where Tintin is in danger or is in trouble, you can see Snowy. He appeared behind a lot of different items, like on the cover you can see him appeared behind the pole over there, which is quite interesting to look at. Another thing I quite like about the book is the fact that it's very well laid out and you can clearly tell what's happening even when there's no dialogue involved in the frames. The plot itself is very interesting to look at, as there's a lot of historical figures that could be proven quite controversial to include in the book, such as bosses that ruled in America in the 1930s, and it's also quite interesting to see that Hergé, this is one of his first Tintin books where he got to write about what he wanted to do, whereas with the first two Tintin books he was mostly told how to write it, really, and he did a lot of the illustrations, and they were some of the only things that were his own in the books. Another thing I like about the book is the fact that it is quite nice to see that there's quite a lot of things going on, and when it was adapted for television in 1991 in the famous series, you can see that a lot of it has been taken out, but you can still make out the bits that are quite similar to happening in the book. I do have one criticism, however, and that is there's not that many main characters to the story. You only really have Tintin and Snowy as the proper main characters, and however, the villains are very well spaced out, like you can tell which one is which even when there's not much detail in them in the backgrounds of the frames. I do hope that you have enjoyed this review. Thank you very much for watching.